I'm thrilled to have all of you here today as we talk about mindful holiday magic. I think sometimes in the hustle and bustle of the season, it's exciting. We look forward to it, typically, but it starts to run us and we can start to have all these things on to-do list and pressure. And it's easy to forget to be mindful. Somewhere in that hustle and bustle, we can lose some of the magic. You know, we see it on the cards that we're receiving. We see it starting sometimes before Halloween in the stores, the movies, the music, but we may not be feeling that. And so today I'm really excited to give us an opportunity to stop, pause, and look at bringing that magic forward, because I've discovered it's not from the outside. It's from within. Each of you are here on purpose. It's not an accident. You didn't just stumble in. You're here on purpose. And that means I know there is something here for each and every one of you. In fact, there's a reason you're sitting at the table you're sitting at. The people at the table, there's magic there, right? Already the magic has begun. I love it. So remember that. Remember there's a purpose. Remember there's a reason. Remember there is something here for you, or you would not be here. So be willing to receive everything that can support you on your journey. When somebody says you are so beautiful, they're giving you a message. They're seeing beauty in you. Receive that. And try to see a little bit of what they see. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Now, did you all notice the energy increased in the room? I see lots of smiles, warmth, and connection. And it takes just that moment of connection and reminding each other of a truth. And you can use that throughout the day. I want to encourage you to do that. You become what you believe. Which had me stop and pause. What am I choosing to believe? Moment by moment, about myself, about others, circumstances. How am I responding? What am I choosing to believe? Let's be mindful of that. And then this is something I was led to share last Mindful Holiday Magic, because I thought it was interesting that it came forward again to really bring forward. And this is by Les Brown. And he says, most people fail in life. That's kind of a downer, right? Most people fail in life, not because they aim too high and miss, but they aim too low and hit. So let's be mindful of how we're aiming and aim high. And it brought to mind this image of perhaps I'm trying to aim for that star, but aren't there a lot of stars in the sky? And there's room for all of them? So perhaps as I'm aiming for that, the actual right one for me is over here. And it might even be higher. And I would have missed out trying to stay safe and trying to understand how everything works and where everything's gonna go. So I want to encourage you today, bring that magic in, aim high. Stretch beyond what you can see and where you're wanting to go, not having to understand how. But what are those things on your heart that are coming forward through our time together today that you want to aim for? Because you can become a shooting star. You can be in movement and bring light to others. So I want to encourage you, aim high. Be mindful of where you're allowing yourself to go, because you've got choice in all of that. And then I believe visibility is really, really important. And that is not a belief I have always held. In fact, coming from the circumstances I had come from, it was very unsafe to be seen and to be heard. So I strove to stay safe, to stay below the radar. I had internalized this on a cellular level. It was part of every cell in my body. It's not safe. Don't be seen. Stay below the radar. And yet, I had this heart to make a difference. I wanted for my passing there to make a positive impact. I wanted, when I saw hurt, I wanted to support and to heal. But I discovered if they cannot see you, if they cannot hear you, you cannot help them. So to me, visibility, being seen, is about shining so brightly they can see you in a storm, not just when there's fair weather. And the only thing I know that cuts through darkness is light. We want to be easy to find, to be visible. And I want to help us stretch today, stretch our comfort zone a little bit. And a way we can do that is play. You guys like to have fun? Isn't it fabulous when we can stretch our boundaries and it can maybe be fun? It doesn't always have to be scary and hard. Is that cool? Okay, so I've got a way that we can do that throughout the day, and I will also have times where I'm gonna give you extra credit bonus stretching opportunity too. Okay, so I discovered my people don't like homework. They don't like to have to do stuff, but extra credit, gold star, woo, they're there. So I will give you opportunities throughout the day to lean in and take things to another level, but always know you have choice in all of this. And as Oprah shares, you become what you believe. What are you believing? What actions are following that? I go to the mirror that morning, I'm dragging a little bit, and I make eye contact and I go, ta-da, the day may begin, I have arrived. I boosted myself right up, I felt great. And the day unfolded powerfully. So we can use this and show up on purpose and powerfully and have fun, because you're gonna have moments throughout the day where it's gonna feel like that spotlight's on you. And you're gonna have a moment to choose to duck away or to lean in and say ta-da. So if you don't know what to do when those moments happen, not if, because they're gonna happen in our lives, I wanna encourage you to go, ta-da! Can we do that? Are you sure? Because I'll test this. Okay, let's stand up. Let's try. And this is the one just for you. Looking in the mirror, you're going to inspire yourself throughout the day. Lift yourself up every single moment by choice. Can we feel that energy? Like count of 3, both hands. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Oh, fabulous. Wonderful. Thank you. You may have a seat and carry that energy throughout the day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So my intention as I was getting ready for the day, and I always focus in on that, is I want to hold the space for all of you. I want to serve you to where we're pouring into you, to that place that you're overflowing, not from overflowing heavy, overflowing because you've been so nourished. There's so much you can bring forward. That's my intention, that you're able to tap into that, be fully nourished, be able to echo that magic out into the world.